I am Master Kambai. Welcome to this new replay commentary. I hope guys will enjoy Sami versus Jay. And very fun fact, Sami is trash in big maps. And I still picked her because why not? I do like to play this CO a lot. I hope guys will enjoy. Let's read the profile of both players and the chart because this was Global League back in January. Away fee rating 856.03, 16 win, 17 defeat. Andy, Olaf, Drake, Jake, Adder. Let's go to my profile. Combine need bases. Rating 915.08. 202 wins, 212 defeat, 37 draw most of the time against my alternate account. 64 Olaf, Sami, Sturm, Eagle, and Lash. Start time. Sami. Foot Soldier gain plus 30% attack and plus 50% capture point bonus rounded down. Other direct unit lose minus 10% attack, transport gain plus 1 movement. Double time, Foot Soldier gain plus 1 movement and their attack is increased to 50. For 3 stars, with the day-to-day, it's really amazing. It's a blast, it's really good. People don't use it, it's very underrated. I will never understand. Now, sometimes don't waste it, but other time, think about using it. Please show me you're better than people who are just thinking about Victory March when they pick Sami. Victory March for 8 stars. Foot Soldier gain plus 2 movement and their attack is increased to 70. Foot Soldier can capture building instantly even with 1 HP. So, this is a very expensive super. This means you need to win with it. This is the endgame move. If you don't win with your Victory March, or if you don't take a huge lead, good luck winning after that, because your buff will be over. This is why I tell people, do not rely on Victory March. It's very easy to lock down, it's very easy to counter, regardless of the CO you chose to fight Sami. Don't. J. Unit, even air unit, gain plus 10% attack, power on planes. Be down for 3 stars. Land and direct gain plus 1 range and plane bonus is increased to 20. J. Block Rock 3 stars. Well, I should say 6 stars. Direct unit gain plus 2 movement and their attack increases to 50. 40. Whatever. They also gain 2 movement. OP. Jake, very good seal. I do like Jake. Jake is very underrated. He is probably with just the best tier 4. Now, let's do the replay. So, let's keep going there. Infantry. Move for the base, just standard stuff. So this was a 19-day game. We have very similar opening. Got your buildings. APC, infantry, infantry. Very interesting. I don't remember ever doing that kind of opening. Is it bad or good? We will see. Now, I will tell you this. This was back in January, so maybe this was right after I have seen a DJ's video about transport. This may explain why very early in the game I got that transport. Now in this specific map I have my own opening I made back in February when it was a month since they started giving us this map, and I always have a transport copter. I do not open up anymore with APCs. And here's the why. APC do not go on water. So I do prefer APC, they are much better than transport copter, but in this map you need a transport copter. So switch the APC for a transport copter for this specific map. Capture, capture. Tank infantry, infantry. Very interesting opening. This is much better than the Raycon opening people like to do, so I praise Wavy for such opening. Raycon infantry, infantry. My opening is kind of weak. Raycon infantry, infantry. So his opening is better than mine. When I look back, this is a good opening. What my opponent is doing. Another APC? Oh my. I fell in love with these APC. What is going on with me? Transport copter, entry infantry. This is the kind of opening I do right now. The opening is using right now, it's my current opening. So I do think his actual opening right now is much better than mine at that point in the game. This is very interesting. I respect you a lot, buddy. You understood the map better than me, faster than me. Now, with that being said, 2 APC is overkill. So now I suspect I will make my transport copter to take the buildings on the islands. Yeah. So. I recall a very old game, also a very old replay commentary I did. I opened up with like 2 or 3 anti-air, I can't recall the exact number, but I overkilled the anti-air in one of my replays, and I had a good laugh. And right now, I overkilled the transport. Oh my, what is going on? Oh my eyes are bleeding. What am I doing? 3 transport! 3, not 1, not 2, 3! At least, you can see with the economy, it's paying itself back. But it's still atrocious, it's still trash. Why? Why? Oh my, I have a mental breakdown over this. Let's keep going. It's a disaster already. But we will see if I can recover from the disaster. artillery and 2 infantry. This is really good. Oh my. I think I forgot why I bought that transport copter, my guys. Oh my. Instead of sending the transport all the way up, I send it in the center. Genius time, genius moment, big brain moment. And these plays are just too crazy for me to understand them properly. I will be honest here. This opening is awful. I think it's my worst opening ever. For real, I'm not joking. Do not emulate this opening. Yes, I got that lead of 3k. Even at the start of my next turn, I will have a lead of 1k. It's not worth it. It's trash. Because now I got no response on the battlefield. He has one tank, one recon, one artillery. I have nothing. I got my first tank out right now. I have a recon there, but what can the recon do against a tank? This is why you do not spam transport. Transport are good, don't get me wrong. You just don't spam them. It should be considered a war crime to spam them. So he sees that thing, he's like, oh, he's getting his tower. I'm lucky that ABC is out of sight. Battlecopter and 3 infantry, very interesting. So that guy is making a very good use of his economy, and I do like that. This guy knows how to build his army. Unlike other people like me with like 200 games. In my defense, back in January, I think I was like 100 win, 100 defeat. Maybe different. I really don't know my exact number I had at that point. My fabulous early anti-air tank and infantry. So now, if we look at the army composition, mine is slowly getting better. It's still trash. I will be honest here. It's still trash. But granted, all of these APCs, I have a better economy than him, like really fast, but I don't have any weapon to defend myself, so we will see how it goes. Kill the infantry. Capture building. Capture building. At last, I woke up. I decided to go there. Infantry and 2 tanks. Take a look at my value. The value of my army is better, but its unit count is better because I didn't add any unit to defend myself. Tank, infantry. First strike, kill. So here we are with some J. So let's see how it goes. First strike, get trapped. Damage. Damage. Now instead of attacking the recon, it should have attacked the infantry to directly affect my unit count. This is much better. But hey, things happen, it cannot be perfect. He still had a much better opening than me. Capture, capture, first strike. Damage. Kill. Damage. Kill. At least my infantries are really fast, so they have a very good laugh. Anti-air battlecopter and 2 infantry, I believe. Yeah. Now, when I look back, I think I should have went for another recon instead, because I have enough infantry. But that's just a detail. It's not really atrocious. It's just a detail. Kill my infantry, damage the ABC, damage the infantry, damage, kill, damage, kill, capture the tower. Now, this is overextension. He doesn't have the military presence to protect his cap, so he will just lose that capturing unit, which is wrong. You don't want to lose unit over this. You just don't. Medium tank and 2 recon, very interesting. So it's 31 to 33. Unit count is in my opponent favor, but this may change. Damage, kill, damage, kill, damage, kill, kill, damage, kill. So this was a very good turn for me. Dia tank and recon. You see, this was smart. I bought a Dia tank and I bought the vision for the Dia tank. So let's move to my opponent. 27 to 32. So this turn was really good for me. Found my infantry, damage the tank, damage the infantry, kill the infantry, damage. That was a really bad engagement. I would have removed that infantry instead of attacking another infantry. These are sami infantry, they are much stronger than Jake, so don't take that kind of engagement. It's really bad. Kill my troops. 30 to 30, which is very interesting. We have similar army composition, but I go a bit harder in terms of pickup unit. Double time. Now, there's 2 types of double time. Type number 1, you can capture a lot of building 4 space away from your infantry or 3 space away from mechs. So basically double time to speed up your capture game. The second type, double time to kill off your opponent infantry. In my case, you will see I don't have that many options for capture. However, I have some. And what you need to really look is what can my infantry do with extra firepower and extra space. Just take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I'm able to clear that unit, I can capture one of my opponent's units. Building, I should say. Now, this infantry with the firepower buff, I do think it's able to kill the opponent infantry. Now, these three are really crippled. I do think I can kill this one and maybe this one or damage this one a lot. So in this front, I cannot do much, but I have a lot of firepower focus here, and that was the intent. You make a dead ball here, and here you just send your take up unit, because you don't want to invest too much troops in this area. So let's see if I use a good double time. Now I will add this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this infantry can reach this. And I will also add this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. This infantry can reach that. So I have a lot of option here. So let's see how the double time is used. First strike. Kill. Damage. Capture. Capture. Let's just rewind. Okay, this one was still in range, so double time didn't really affect it. Like my own building. Kill the unit. Now, when I look back, I do think I should have sent the tank over there and used that infantry to maybe kill this. That could have been a much better option. But here, we will see. We will see how it goes. That was really bad. That 5 HP should have killed before, or at least tried. And I should have used that tank to shoot that unit there, and then maybe capture the building. So when I look back, my double time was not really impressive. I did a few good things here and there, but most of my double time was kind of bad when I look back. So let's see what kind of engagement I take in the upper part of the map. First strike, first strike, first strike. So it's not really impressive. I was able to hide that infantry there, which is very smart. Very more units. That's the point of having like 4 transport. Anti-air, battlecopter, infantry, and infantry. Take a look, 27 to 34, so we can already see I got that small lead, but Jay is still in a good situation because he doesn't have 3 transports. This is as simple as that. Me having 3 transport is really bad. So even if I got the lead, a lot of the units in my lead are not useless, but they cannot really fight. They roadblock and they ferry units. Kill my tank. Damage my tank. Capture the building. Damage the tank. Kill the tank. Damage the infantry. So this was a really good turn for my opponent. Sector kill, kill, kill. Yeah, without a doubt, this was a good show of power. It's not even, and he has a small lead in terms of volume. I should have moved the recon into the medium tank, but this is a detail. Join cap. First strike the tank, capture the building. First strike the tank, first strike the unit, kill the tank. Now I am very slow. I don't know why I don't have these 2 buildings yet. I was really terrible this game. Medium tank, anti-air infantry in terms of unit count. That's not really good for me. Drop the infantry. So he dropped 1 infantry there, which is really good for him. I was just too slow. Um, this is a gamble he took, and that gamble paid off. Kill, 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 kill. So this was a really strong turn for him. Medium tank and 2 infantry. 24 to 32. So right now it's red for me. I see red. I'm in trouble. I need to think. I need to be smart. I need to be good. Try to kill the tank, but failed to do so. Nia tank and 2 infantry. Now it's 32 to 27, which is really bad for me. If this stays this way, he will win. Kill my recon, so now I am blind. Damage, damage, kill. 2 infantry, 1 recon. I'm assuming he will get a battlecopter there. No, he's saving some money. Very interesting. So 35 to 25. Kill the unit, kill the unit, kill the unit. Damage. So now I save up for my victory march. Here is my thought process. I cannot do a good double time, so I will try victory march. And if this pays out, I can do really well after that. But right now, I cannot use double time. That's why I didn't use double time. This is all about timing. And as I said, this is an end game move, the victory march. And at that point, I feel like we are in the end game. If I do not flip the table, if I do not do something really good for me, I will lose. And I cannot realize this because I'm like, I don't have the 2 bottom buildings, and I have 3 transport because I do think this game lasted very long. When I realized I had too many transports, it was too late. I was like, okay, I need to change my strat. I need to be smarter than that, you know? So, let's see how it goes. Nia tank, infantry, infantry. Now, when I look back, I do think Raycon is more appropriate and it's just better. Let's see how it goes. Medium tank damage. Kill my medium tank, but this kills my meter. And look at that juicy battlecopter in range of my anti-air, and it's also in my vision. Now, when I look back, I also think I lack the vision. I should have switched one of my ABC for at least 1 recon early in the game, or a tank. And later in the game, one of my infantry should have been swapped for a recon. Right now, my struggle is the vision. I have terrible vision. So let's see how it goes. Damage my Nia tank because it's only building. It doesn't really destroy it that much. Damage to break on, beat down. And now I do think it's to kill off my Nia tank. This is really smart if it's the case. Yeah. Now, huge mistake. You know why? Opened. 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 So, this is the end game. Right now, I don't see the unit count. Because I would have probably resigned if I was able to see it. And let's see how it goes. Victory march, because I feel like I can do 1, And if I can't, then I know I will resign soon because this is the end game. This is the point in the game. You consider just throwing the towel if you cannot flip it. So I move inside my APC. I drop the infantry to have vision over these two towels. And now I have a good smile. I'm like, okay, I have two extra buildings. First cap, kill. Second cap. Now you will tell me why didn't you shut that? I needed that cap to pay back my victory march, and my median thing just vanished. So I suspected my enemy to have an indirect somewhere there. So I didn't want it to take any risk. So capture fort, capture the building, kill, damage, capture the building. So now my economy is raising. It's really a very good economy. Medium tank, infantry. And I do think this is like the last turn. Yeah. My opponent resigned. Yeah. So, to recap everything, too many transport is wrong. This can cost you the game. Second, not enough recon can also cost you the game. Now I won because my opponent thought I was winning. Yes, I had the income advantage, but I had a poor unit count. Can my opponent know that? No, not really. Can we blame him? No, not really. I do think if the game kept going, I would have resigned at some point because I knew my unit count was terrible, and as Sami, the unit count is essential. And he also got two buildings in the bottom part of the map because I neglected these buildings. Now, as I said, this game was back in January, so I did met some kind of growth since then, so I can know what I did wrong. And too many transport, not enough recon is really bad. I should have lost this game. It's not a true victory in my own opinion. It's not. Because he has a better unit count. And I know if the game kept going, I would have lost. Even if you got better economy than your opponent, unit count do matter. And even if I get 10k extra, if I don't have the army to support it, I will lose that 10k. And then what will be left? Not that much. I hope guys enjoyed. A like, comment, and subscribe. We will see each other in future video. Have a great day.